All right, we're recording.
Okay.
So I'm a farmer. I've been around here for about 15 years. I took the company over for my father, third generation. So how are you doing today? And tell me a little bit about your land you've got over here.
So I own what is called Mountain View Estates. It's 120 acres. There's various areas. About 35 of the acres can support hay. Another 35 are more hilly, and then another 50 are forest area.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, cool. So are you still wanting to use the property to come down on vacation, or?
I think that would be preferred, yes. But if I could rent it to you and give you rights to certain things, I think that
Yeah.
would be fair.
So you're good with me bringing the cattle over there and haying the pastures and stuff?
So with the 35 acres of the hilly area,
Yeah.
if you were able to fence it, I would be willing to let you use that as pasture for your cattle.
Okay. I had a couple questions regarding the fence because it'd be like 2,000 probably for me to fence it by myself, and obviously that would be putting value on your property.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering if we could discuss a way to work out kind of a fencing deal so we both kind of get a good deal on it.
Okay.
So I had a couple ideas. Either I could cut the wood for the fencing off of your property. I don't know if that sounds appealing to you, or we cut some firewood from the foresty areas of your property to cover the costs of it. Because I
Yeah.
know
So
firewood is doing pretty good right now.
yeah, I think that would actually be a pretty fair deal. I did some research on the rights to thin out the timber for each acre would be worth about $200
Okay.
for each acre, and you would get about 5 cords from that.
Okay.
So, I mean, if we wanted to work out that for maybe the next year or two, you could thin out what you want, and that would pay for the fence or be used as material for the fence.
Okay.
That could work out.
Yeah, I think that will work. I was thinking we'd need about 10 cords, so that sounds about right.
Yes, as long as it was, older trees, crooked trees, not just clearing out,
Right.
clear out.
Yeah, I understand that. So did you have any other questions or concerns? I know that we also need to talk about a price for leasing on an annual basis.
Yeah, so just from my research, I think that your initial price was a lot more fair than my initial price. So I think about $25 per acre for the year would be fair, and that could be just on the 35 acres of hayfield. So that would come
Okay.
out to, I believe, $875 for the
Okay.
35 acres per year. And then for the hilly area, could we do like maybe 15 to 20 per acre on that?
I think 15 an acre sounds pretty good if I'm gonna do the hay fields and the cattle fields.
Yeah.
This money's a bit tight right now.
Mm-hmm.
So for the hilly areas, you're thinking about 860, you said?
Uh, for the hayfield, 875.
Okay, for the hayfield, 875, and for the pasture area,
I'm
15
doing the math on that
an
real quick.
acre.
That would be about 575 for the year.
Okay. I'm trying to think if I can do that.
Was there a price that you were looking at for everything?
I was thinking about $600 a year because it's very similar to what another offer that I had. It's a little bit above, but just $600 a year for everything. But I know that that sounds a little low compared to your other prices.
Mm-hmm. Could
So
we do 850 for all of it?
I think I can fork out 850 for all of it.
Plus, you get the rights to clear out
Yeah.
the timber, and you can use whatever you want for firewood as well as fencing material.
Okay, great. Yeah, that sounds perfect. I'm glad we got to work this out as neighbors.
All right. And of course, I'll probably camp on the property and use it as I would, but just having you there as well will help pay property taxes and things like that.
That sounds perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.